Hello everyone. Some of you might remember me from my earlier videos of ML and AI. It has been a while since I've uploaded any videos in this channel. I'm sorry for that. Life and projects keep me busy, but I'm back now with a brand new series. So from today, I will be uploading LeetCode problems daily, breaking them down into step by step and uploading them here. This idea is to get stronger into coding preparation for big tech company interviews and share my journey with you all. I in weekend I will also try to compete some of the Kaggle competition and upload the videos on this channel only on a separate playlist. So if you are waiting for the new content, thank you for your patience. And if you are new here, welcome aboard. Let's dive into our first problem. So our first problem is a lead code to some problem. Okay, so let me quickly grab my screen of Visual Studio Code. So as you can see, I have opened my Visual Studio Code. So we are given an array of numbers and with a target. Okay, so the goal is we need to find two indices such that the numbers at those positions add up to the target. Okay, so in this example, if you see the number on the 0th index and the number on the second index, if we add both of them, we will get the target number, that is 9. So hence our output should be 0 and 2. Okay, so how I have attempted this? So see, you can attempt this in multiple way. You can keep a sum variable, you can keep adding those number and subtracting those number, just kind of brute force things, but that will uh, the time complexity will be much, which we are avoiding in this case. So what we will do, we will use a optimized idea. So the better way is to use a hash map. Okay, so while scanning for each number x, check if the target is if the y is basically if the target is target minus x is already seen. If yes, then we can return the indices. Otherwise, we will store that for further comparisons. Okay, so that gives us approximately a on time or on space complexity. Okay, so let's dive into code. I have written a function. Okay, so this is a to sum function. I have given the name. It will accept a list of integer, and there will be a target that is integer, and it will return a list of integer that will contain the indexes. So that's why I have written in return the list of integer. Okay, so I have created a hash map name scene, and I'm iterating uh, through the array. So basically through this array I am iterating one by one. And what enumerate does, enumerate returns you the number and the index of that number. Okay, so first if it will return the index, that is 0, and then what the actual number, actual value is there. So it will something like 0 7 1 11 2 2 kind of thing it will return to us. Okay, now what we are doing, we are checking how far this number is, the number which we got, suppose 7, how far 7 is from our target number. So we are keeping in a temp variable, say y. Okay, so in y we are keeping number minus target. So 7 minus target, that is 2. Sorry, yeah, 7 minus 9, that is 2. That we will store in this variable. Okay, and if 2 already present in the hash map, we know we got the two numbers which we were requiring to get the target, and we will return the both indices. If no, we will simply store that number in the hash map. Okay, so let me execute it stepwise, and I have added some breakpoints just to elaborate the code. Let's run this. Okay, step inside. So as you can see, currently scene is an empty hash map. Okay, scene is empty. Our target is 9 and numbers array contains 7, 11 to 15 as we have given here. Okay, so first step is to calculate the y. So y, what is our y? Target minus x, that will give us 2, and we will check if 2 already present in our hash map. In this case 2 is not in our hash map, so we will store 2 and we will move to the next number in array, that is 11 in this case. So now we will again calculate y. So in this case it will be minus 2, and minus 2 is not in the hash map, we will simply store it in the our hash map. Okay, so just keep an eye on this hash map also, what things we are putting here. So first we put the number 7, then we put the number 11, and next we are going to put the third number, that is 2. Okay, so this time our value of y will be 7 because 9 minus 2 gives us 7. When we move further, we can see 7 is already present in our hash map. Correct, 7 is already in our hash map. So what we will do, we will simply return the indices of these two numbers, that is our current number and the number which we have seen in the hash map. Okay, so it will give us a value, that is if you go to a, the value you will get 0 and 2, that is the expected output. Hope you understood this video. You can run it for multiple scenarios. I have already written a test case file here. So if you go, you can see I have already written 3 different test cases for this. You can go ahead to my GitHub repo, which I will be mentioning in the description. You can run it and at your own you can make the changes, and you can also suggest me if you have some better approach to solve this problem. So that will help us to learn together. So that's my first LeetCode video with the classic 2 come. Going forward, I will be positioning more problems daily and sometimes diving into ML projects too. So the channel will have both coding preparation and AI content. If you have been subscribed before, thank you for sticking around, and if you are new, hit subscribe so don't miss the upcoming problem and the projects. Let's grow together and aim for the big tech companies role while building cool things in ML AI. See you tomorrow with the next problem. Thank you.